we're live. Ok, por enésima vez aquí estamos otra vez. No vamos a desfallecer. Algún problemita tenemos con nuestro internet. Nuestro internet que nos lo daba Transnet Telecom. Pero bueno, ahí vamos con 16 minuticos una vez más. Teníamos mensajes, pero se nos fueron. Y, ok, ya me desconcentré. Pero hablábamos de la importancia de tener tantas cositas de, let's see, let's go back to, on our show we said we were going to have Zoe, right? And, oh no, vamos a hablar un poquito sobre la gente de...
De ahí pueden obtener mucha información, pueden preguntar si gustan.
Vamos a ver, vamos a ver. Amigos del Agro Cartago, ellos nos van a dar información de, okay, I think we can have that one going as we speak. Si no se nos va la señal, vamos a hablar, sí, de Agro Los Cartagos.
Bueno, entonces cuéntenos, José Pablo, ¿qué es Agro Los Cartagos?
Bueno, nosotros somos una línea de verdulerías acá en Guanacaste, con un nuevo concepto totalmente diferente a lo.
Okay, it's coming. There it is. I got it now. And there you go. Bla, bla.
A lo que ya hay. Les ofrecemos frutas, verduras y legumbres siempre frescas todos los días. Nosotros somos de la parte alta de Cartago. Venimos acá al Coco a ofrecerles nuestros servicios. Tenemos venta por mayor al detalle, servicios al restaurante, sodas, hotelería. Tenemos servicio a domicilio que es gratuito.
Y a ver, cuéntenos, ¿cómo vienen desde Cartago hasta acá Guanacaste?
Ok,
¿Por qué?
ya nosotros aquí en Guanacaste tenemos aproximadamente 12 años de estar. Sí, tenemos puntos en Santa Cruz, Nicoya, Nosara, ahora actualmente acá. Por medio de camiones propios y un centro de acopio que hay en Coco y Amuno. Todo se acopia ahí y ahí sale la distribución para Guanacaste.
En cuanto a precios, ¿podemos decir que son comparables con los precios de acá o quizá mejores? O...
Nosotros nos basamos a tener siempre un estándar en los precios. Estemos en el Coco, en Nicoya Centro, Santa Cruz Centro, lo que sea, siempre mantenemos una línea de precios. Nunca por ser playa, ser costa, subimos los precios.
Excelente. Entonces, aparte de comprar acá, que están frente al Hotel El Colono, ¿qué otra forma puede la gente adquirir los productos de ustedes?
Ok, nosotros tenemos una página de Facebook, de ahí pueden obtener mucha información, pueden preguntar si gustan. Pueden llamar al número de acá, que no lo tengo a mano, pero ya se los digo, que es el 2100-1171 para sus pedidos. Les ofrecemos una línea bastante en lo que es verduras, legumbres. También contamos con abarrotes desechables, tanto como biodegradables como los básicos. Contamos con una línea de cristalería, productos de limpieza. Básicamente eso es lo que tenemos ahorita, pero contamos con una diferencia a los demás, que somos directos de Cartago. Producto un 30%, un 25% de lo que hay en verduras y legumbres son producidas por nosotros mismos. Contamos con verduras frescas todos los días. Les podemos ofrecer servicio a domicilio a restaurantes, sodas, hotelería, y venta por mayor al detalle. Venimos al Coco a hacer algo diferente.
So, there you have it. So, that is Agro Los Cartagos. De verdad, yo estuve por allá y it seems like prices are amazing. And they have, one thing that caught my attention were spices. They have like zacate de limon, lemongrass, and different kinds of herbs that you can make your own teas and stuff. So go ahead and give it a try and check out the prices, and let's see. I guess it's more competencia for us, but the more the merrier, because that just means for us as consumers that we have better prices on everything. Let me go to one more message of importance to you, and we'll be right back.
Mírala, se ve pequeñita, pero carga 7 veces su peso. Y esta parece insignificante, ¿no? Pero sin ellas se frena la cadena que alimenta al mundo. Pequeño no significa que no sea grande. Despertarse temprano para abrir tu negocio en medio de una pandemia no es algo pequeño. O hacer horas extras para que alcances a llegar antes de cerrar. Son accionistas, presidentes, gerentes de compras, contadores y ahora, más que nunca, gerentes de limpieza. No tienen departamento de recursos humanos porque son pequeños. No lo necesitan porque son gigantes. Nunca tuvieron servicio a domicilio, pero para la abuela sí. Se acuerdan de los nombres y equipos de fútbol de todo el barrio, porque claro, tienen memoria de gigante. Mira si lo son. Muchos te conocen desde antes de nacer. Los llaman pequeños comerciantes, aunque todos sabemos que son gigantes. Hoy, sé grande como ellos. Apóyalos. Seguí yendo donde María, a donde Carmen, a donde José. Al negocio más cercano que tengas. Es lo más parecido a quedarse en casa cuando tenés que salir a comprar. Porque separados, todos somos pequeños, pero juntos somos gigantes.
Hey, we're back. So let's talk a little bit about, I don't know which one I chose. No, I did. I was driving down Main Street, Coco, in our big town, and I saw this ad for a wellness center called Longev. So Longev sounds interesting. Depending on your age, when you say something like Longev, it sounds like, ooh, I might like that. All depends on, how many decades you have on you. So I want you to check this out. I did get a chance to speak to the owner, and I did some videotaping. So let's look at that, and so you have some information. So what do you think? Wasn't that amazing? It is right on Pacifico, on the, let's see, where Coco Gym used to be, but it's an amazing place. It's different from a gym. I don't even want to call it a gym because it's not. It's a wellness center, and it includes so many other things, so many different ways of doing exercises, so many different ways of doing of practices that you can do to better yourself and to do a lot of wellness, as we call it. So check it out. We got the phone numbers and everything right over there. And next week we'll be there and we'll talk to the owner and she'll explain a little bit more about what exactly this means. So, all right. Okay, one more message and then we'll go to Zoe's compound Brussels sprouts. Yeah. Okay, so Coco Republic property management. You need to buy a place, you need to sell a place, you need to rent a place. Contact Coco Republic Realty. Now they're called Realty because there's so much that they do. They can do escrows and renting and selling and buying and cleaning and so many things. But anyway, without further ado, because we are fast, let's check out the compound Brussels sprouts. And there she is, little Miss Zoe.
Hi, and welcome back to Zoe's Plant-Based Kitchen. Today, we're going to be making Kung Pao Brussels sprouts. I like to think of this dish as like a vegan version of Kung Pao chicken. It's really fun to make, super easy. So let's get started. I'm gonna start with about 4 cups of halved Brussels sprouts. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of oil. I'm just gonna separate it and I'm just gonna pour oil into the Brussels sprouts like that. I'm just gonna move it around. And then I'm gonna take some salt and pepper. Just sprinkle that over your Brussels sprouts. Just like that. And then I chose for this recipe some garlic powder. And I did Old Bay seasoning, but you can just do your favorite seasoning of your choice. I'm just gonna sprinkle this on. And all you have to do is just mix it. Just like that. Gonna mix it around with your hands just to make sure all the seasonings get everywhere. Okay, and then once it's all mixed, I'll have a baking sheet right here, and I'm just gonna pour the Brussels sprouts onto the baking sheet. So once it is poured on, you wanna bake the Brussels sprouts at 425 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes, or until they get brown and crispy. Okay, so now that the Brussels sprouts are on the cooking sheet, let's just put them in the oven. Make sure to set your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and cook these for 20 minutes. Okay, so now let's make the Kung Pao sauce for your Brussels sprouts. So I have a hot saucepan with some oil in it, and the first thing we're gonna add is some minced garlic. I did about 2 tablespoons. I'm just gonna put it in the saucepan like this. And you just want it to cook till it's fragrant, or you can smell the garlic. Just for like about 30 seconds to a minute. And you're just gonna cook that, just like this. I like to lay it flat like this so it gets evenly cooked. And while that's cooking, the ingredients you're going to need is apple cider vinegar, hoisin, sriracha, honey, cornstarch, water, and soy sauce for this sauce. So, as you can see the garlic starts browning like this. And once it starts browning, you know it's ready to add the other ingredients. So, the first thing we're gonna add is a little bit of soy sauce. Add it carefully. Just like that. And then once you add the soy sauce, and that was a half a cup of soy sauce, you want to add a half a cup of water. Just like that. And then once you add the half a cup of water, you're going to add 1 tablespoon of cornstarch into the sauce. This is used to thicken up the sauce, so it's nice and thick with the Brussels sprouts. And just like that. Then to continue to add some more sauces, a tablespoon of hoisin sauce. Gonna drop that in there as well. And then we're going to add 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of sriracha, just to make the sauce nice and spicy. But if you don't want the spice, you don't have to add the sriracha. And the last ingredient is a tablespoon of honey. Now once all the ingredients are in the saucepan, we're just going to mix it with a whisk. just like this. And you're gonna wait 3 to 5 minutes so that the sauce has thickened. And then you're just gonna add it onto your Brussels sprouts. Okay, so for the last and final step of this recipe, you're just gonna wanna cook the Brussels sprouts and the sauce together on a hot pan. So let's get started. I heated up my pan with some oil in it. I'm just gonna take some of the Brussels sprouts, just like this. And then we're gonna add the sauce to the Brussels sprouts. Now, our nice thickened sauce, we're just gonna pour it over. Just gonna mix it. And then you just want the Brussels sprouts and the sauce to cook for 5 minutes, and then you're all done. Okay, so here's our final product. Here's your Kung Pao Brussels sprouts. Thank you for joining Zoe's Plant-Based Kitchen, and I hope you try this recipe. Doesn't this look delicious? Bye.
And that is my niece, Zoe. And, you know, la tía orgullosa, porque muy feo, pero sí. Y es otra la que hay que celebrar porque es una mujer que le ha puesto, primero que nada, hay que admirarla porque en su vida se ha probado un pedacito de carne. Eso no lo entiendo, pero ok. Vegan people, I love you too, but I like my meat. But really, she's 16 years old. She is an amazing ballet dancer, practices like 4 hours a day, and then she homeschools. And as you can see her, she's so, what's the word? So many things. So I love her, not because she, well, of course, because she's my niece, but she is a very special woman. And on this Women's Day, I celebrate you, Zoe, and I love you very much. And every single woman in this planet Earth, you should know that you are special. We are very, very special, and we have a special power. And that power is being a woman. And nothing, I got to repeat this because, you know, I have to say it's nothing against men, but we are not the, ¿cómo se dice? El menos poder or the lower, we're all equal. And one thing we do need from men, we need the support. We need the love because we are not weak. We are sensitive. And as sensitive, we need that love and that support from our big, lovey, huggy, stronger men that we love so much, okay? But as women, we are the best. Yes, we are, and we know it, and we know it. Okay, here we go to another little message, I believe, yes. And then I'll come back to show some of the videos that we did about all these special women that we love so much here in Coco. So here we are. That was an ad for Coco Republic, but we'll go back to that because you need to know about Coco Republic. It is the realty company in Coco right now. Okay, so women, back to women. This is the show about women, so I want to show, so we did these videos with some of the women that Pura Vida TV recognizes as women that have helped shape our community. That does not mean that there are not other amazing and wonderful women that we need to recognize. So For example, the second video that we did, I think the first one is Rosita from Five Star Salon. She has had her business for God knows how long, and let's not even say, okay, it's because it's a business. It's basically because it is what has she done for other women? Other women have been able to have jobs. Other women, I'm trying to tell somebody to go tell somebody else to, because I'm talking and then you guys will hear that, sorry. So Rosita has created jobs for other women that have been able to feed their families, other women that have been able to learn a skill and can then be able to go somewhere else and continue with getting their family be done. So just to say it's Rosita, yes, Rosita is she. What is it about her? She's had a business on and on and on every day, and has provided work for other people. On this second one, actually, let's go ahead and see it. I think on this one we have Vanessa from Café Corazon. We have Michelle, crazy Michelle that we all love so much. That I'm sorry, Michelle, you've had so many issues going on lately, but that is life. Little Coco died, and you had problems with businesses and guys, but guess what? You are showing us that life just is life, and we have to live and we have to do other things like you did. Now you are a realtor with Palm Real Estate, and you still do all of your events, but that's what it's all about. And we all need someone that we can say, well, yes, I'm here, all, poor little me. But then you can say, but look at other women, what they've done. Look at what they've been able to accomplish. And they have issues just like we do. So, yes, I know I'm talking a lot because I'm celebrating for us women. Cheers. So let me just show it. And then we can all see this beautiful... there it is. Oh, there it is. It's coming. Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna play it again because it's important that you all see it. Hold on. Let me go back and go to here. Oh, I see what happened. Just 1 second. I'm gonna stop it. You know what? This is a one-man show, so it's not that easy. Here, I have to unlock where I am. There. Now, I should be able to show from the beginning all this great information that we have for you guys. And let's see, there we go, just a sec. Oh, it keeps telling me I'm locked. We're gonna unlock, there we go. Okay, here. People are trying to get me unconcentrated, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna concentrate on what I'm doing. And yeah. So that is Rosita. Vanessa, Café Corazon. Michelle, we love Michelle, don't we? And don't we all know who Miss Garcia is with her jewelry? And Silvia Alvarado, who was the manager for Banco Nacional. And Brenda, what has Brenda done for us during all this time? And of course, so that was one. That's the one that went out today, and we have the one that went out yesterday, where we also show a lot of amazing women that have done so much for Coco. I'm trying to find it. I have it right here. Give me 1 second. Let's see, where is it? It's here. It's just that it won't play. There. I'm gonna have it play from the beginning. There it is. I'm gonna have you watch this one from here. There. Women are always being courageous. la princesa del Coco es Vanessa, Diana y Doña Marta Gaitán, Sheila o Sheila y Soledad. Cuando yo sea grande voy a ser como Soledad, de verdad. Tiene tiempo para sus amigas. Angie Carballo desde España y Maricruz Miranda y por supuesto Mari Brenes con that amazing to see so many women that have done so much. And guys, okay, it's almost time to finish the show, but I will not end or no voy a nunca dejar de seguir admirando y alabando a tantas mujeres que han hecho tantísimas cosas, y no es solo porque es el 8 de marzo, pero de verdad tienen que continuar, porque nosotras como mujeres a veces sentimos que no puedo, que me duele, que cuándo, que qué terrible, que no puedo más, que no duermo, que aquí, que allá, pero ese granito de arena que estamos aportando a la comunidad le está dando mucho a la comunidad. Y algunas me han contestado, me han enviado mensajes y me han dicho, uy, lloré, ni siquiera lloré viéndolo, y después me dice, bueno, fue Maricruz que me dijo, lo vi y me dieron ganas de llorar sin haber visto luego que estaba yo ahí, entonces ahí sí lloró. Pero de verdad, porque nosotras al verlo sabemos que estas son mujeres igual que nosotras que tenemos los mismos sufrimientos, los mismos problemas en familia, en la casa, en el trabajo, en todo, pero además de eso sentimos y vemos la importancia de colaborar siempre con la comunidad. Es que son tantísimas. Brenda, o sea, a Brenda necesitamos hacerle ahí como tenemos ese montón de Pie Grande y el canguro y todo eso, debería haber uno para Brenda Van Hestel, porque Brenda durante toda la pandemia le ha dado a comer a todo el coco. ¿Cómo? Ni ella misma lo sabe. So, I gotta say this in English, but I'm trying to say that, you know, we should change one of those kangaroos or Bigfoot or, I don't know, some other character that I don't even know who he is, and have Brenda there, because it is because of her that so many people in this community have been able to eat when there has been no food. For today exactly, March 6th, a year ago, is when all of this started. And Brenda, without any money, without having anything, and I remember on a Monday her saying, I need $1,000 for Thursday, and all of a sudden, oops, money came because people just knew that what she was doing is for the community. It is because of women like that this community is what it is. And yes, I know I'm speaking too much, but it's important to say what needs to be said. And the most important part is, no, you don't need to be a Brenda. You don't need to be a Soledad. You don't need to be a Flor. You don't need to be any of these women. You need to be you, and you need to learn and know that you can do whatever you want. Whatever you can, whatever you know that you want to do, you just do it because you can, okay? And that, I think, that should be like the end of the show, like, but anyway, I think I still have something else, but I think I've done everything already. I think we just go to our holographic closer, and then that's how the show ends. I just wanted to say the show's not going to be at 1:30 or at 2, or it's going to be on Saturdays. That's as much as I can do, okay? Because I get to this frustrating feeling of, oh my God. I promise you it'll be Saturdays. There's no time. Because anyway, you can watch it again if you're not live. It would be best if you're live. Like, for example, we would have Patricia, who's watching the show, and she says, así es, exactamente, así es, I know. And we could have, again, say, happy birthday to Alonso, and por ahí estaba Doña Martita, que la quiero muchísimo. Bueno, okay, that's another story. Marta Gaitán, una persona que el cáncer ha querido vencerla. ¿Cuántas veces? No sé si todavía estás ahí, Martita, pero ¿cuántas veces? ¿Qué no le ha pasado a Marta Gaitán, señores? Y es la persona más dulce, más jovial, más agradecida, más servidora para esta comunidad que existe. Entonces, a mí que no me vengan con cuentitos de que pobrecita yo, porque eso no existe, eso no existe. Nosotras como mujeres, ese es nuestro superpoder. We're women. Y como tal, con eso las dejo y celebremos Feliz día de nosotras, que Dios nos bendiga y sigamos adelante. Besos. Amén y amén. Chao, chao. Have a great weekend.